news, my friend. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives, whether we want to or not. I predict man will truly be the slave of woman. I predict in the future it will be very possible for a woman to sell her husband to another woman, both legally and thoroughly.
Perhaps some of you are wondering what I'm doing carrying around a stepladder. Well, let me assure you, I was hanging pictures and not people. But there may be some others of you who know that I have another interest besides movies, and that's an interest in fine arts. And some of you may have read in the papers that Sears is starting a department, a section of fine arts. I'd like to assure you that it is not done by strange fellows with long hair who live in attics and wear berets. It is done by extremely disciplined human beings who are trying to allow you, as people, untalented people, to see through their eyes the visual beauty of this world. I think probably I can talk to you much better if I have a picture to guide me. If you're like I am, I'm completely visual-minded, and I'll admit it. So let's take a look at the Vincent Price collection, which belongs to you all at Sears and to the American public now. And let me explain to you some of the points that I have tried to make. So let's start by taking a look at this...
Down there. From out here, it looks comfortable, doesn't it? Well, for the most part, it is. Except for the poison, the rot, the horribly toxic abscess. Take a look at what they're reading. Go on. They won't even know you're there. That's Wherein. He's the owner here. Sometime or other, the whole community has asked him to take that obscene stuff off his stand. His response usually amounts to some form of dollar-sign logic.
This is no arty experiment. These are not exhibitions of my taste or anybody else's taste. This is simply merchandise to sell to your customers. This is the best merchandise that I can supply you. I will be out all over the world buying this merchandise for you. Old masters, all kinds of art, the work of young people, unknown people, all kinds of tastes and all kinds of pocketbooks. Merchandise that you can sell to your Sears customers with the assurance that it is genuine and authentic and the best. And I hope that over the years you all will come to see art as I see it, as no more than the ultimate in home furnishings. And I hope that over the same years, your customers and you will come to see art as the furniture of the eye and of the mind. Thanks.
You like to draw or paint, or maybe just sketch or doodle? Well, if you do, chances are you have the interest needed to become a serious art student. And here's how you can find out. By simply calling toll-free, Art Instruction Schools will send you without cost or obligation this enjoyable art test. You take it at home in your spare time, and when you've finished, you simply mail it in. Your test is then reviewed and graded by experts, and that's all there is to it. So call or write today for your art test, and don't let the wonderful world of art pass you by. To get your free art test, call this toll-free number or write to Art Test and give your name, address, and age. Don't delay. Call this number now. Call 1-800-USA-1000.
Hey guys, just start without me. I gotta take a giant shit. It's Desperate Blues.
Howard Cosell running out of the room to apparently take a giant shit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Sunday, people, and you know what that means. It is time to play Desperate Losers with me as my very good friend of these many years.
Too many years.
Skoog.
Hello.
Too many years. Too many years.
Not enough years.
Yes. Well, more years to come. More years to come. There is so much.
Right.
There is so much to share. And one of the things that we have to share is here. This Desperate Losers button. This is actually the beginning, the very beginning, Skoog, of a merchandising empire. An empire of merchandise. What am I talking about? I am talking about this. DesperateLosers.com is live. This show has a website. Finally,
merchandise we can buy with cash?
Merchandise you could buy with cash. There's a Valentine's Day card, which I will get into later. That's a very exciting thing. I'm going to wait till later in the show to get into that. But we have all kinds of buttons available, all of our shit. And we now have a Patreon, which I will also talk about later. Because I don't want to do too much business right at the top. DesperateLosers.com. Check it out. Let us know what you think, chat. Let us know what you think of my garbage web design. There has been a lot that I did not get to of late, Skoog. One thing that happened that I was very excited to see yesterday morning is that our very good friend Really Cereal is back on the sauce. They are posting again in the Pacific Northwest. That is going to be 20 points for Really Cereal. And this may be the beginning. Could possibly be the beginning. Pelican yawning, saying nobody here has a Valentine. Yawning, I'm very hopeful for y'all. I'm hopeful that y'all will have Valentines. Yeah.
Milkshake is a Valentine.
Yeah, people have Valentines, and I believe that everyone will get one, and I think that I have the tool to help you get one, which we will get into later. But this, I think, is maybe the beginning of a brand new streak for Really Cereal. I'm hoping it is. I love to see it. A little bit of unfinished business from last year that we never really got into, which is that I had made a bet with longtime friend of the show, Quantum Leaper, Sun King, who put up a flyer in basically like an abandoned, kind of like a ghost town. And I told Sun King that if that thing was still up like 4 or 5 months later, we'd give him 50 points. It has been pulled down now, but it was up when it needed to be up. So that will be 50 points for Sun King. Excellent work, Sun King. And excellent work, this town that doesn't care about this building.
This liminal space.
This liminal space, as the gens like to say. I'm going to go ahead and open up the phone lines. The number is 917-524-7853. Of course, Avraham Izor with that first call. How you doing, Avi?
I'm tired.
Hi, Avi.
I love how you come in. You obviously have the enthusiasm to just like hammer the phone right at the beginning of the show, right? But then you come in so low energy. I love the 1-2 punch of the Avi call.
It's a push and pull of mental energy.
It is. It is. You are so excited until we pick up the phone. Is my general takeaway there. What's new, Avi? Tell me what's good.
I'm doing an pre-Oscar nomination catch-up.
Ooh.
But I'm mainly down to the movies that I don't think people really care about, and also probably won't get nominated anyway, but they're apparently good enough to be nominated, so I'll check them out.
Nice. Who do you like for the Oscar Best Picture this year, Avi?
Oof. I'd say it's hard to say but one battle after another is definitely going to win.
You think so?
It's the front runner. And also I liked Sinners.
Yep.
Marty Supreme.
I just saw Marty Supreme.
Oh yeah, go down.
I haven't seen it yet.
What?
I just saw Marty Supreme.
Oh, you guys have? Best documentary feature film.
What do you like?
There's a movie on there called the Alabama Solution. Now I'm not really good. It's very good. It's really heavy and depressing, so I don't really get so much into it. Except that the co-director of the film is Charlotte Kaufman, the daughter of Lloyd Kaufman of Troma fame.
Of Troma fame, yes. Yes.
That's kind of a mindfuck, actually.
All right. Well, that's something.
And Best International Feature Film is going to be a bloodbath, believe me. Or it won't be, but it might.
Avi, I've had an idea. I did not get to implement it this week, but I do have an idea for a game that I'm going to make for the show where we get to know callers a little bit more, some of our regulars. And I do hope that you will play that. But just as a preview, Avi, do you have a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know that you'd be willing to share?
Without doxing yourself.
I guess, let me think. I once memorized the names and locations of every country in Africa.
Ooh.
Blindly.
That's cool. You know, I respect that. Now, one thing.
And also, I figured out how to. There's a WarioWare game called WarioWare DIY where you could make your own micro games.
Yes.
And I got an early Japanese copy, and I don't remember how, but I figured out how to play it.
Oh, nice.
I figured out how to make it work in Japanese.
These are fun facts. Skoog, give Avi 10 points for the funness of these facts. Avi, I'm going to give you a chance to win some more points in probably your favorite game, a little rated R, rated X.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
Avi knows how this game is played, but for anybody who might be watching for the first time, this is Rated R or Rated X, where I have pulled a still from a movie from the 70s, 80s, and you in the audience need to guess whether this is from a Rated R movie or from a Rated X movie. This is open to Avi and the chat. Drop them in the chat. Avi, what do you think? What are you feeling here?
Well, first of all, I got to say, that X button... I would definitely have some people in the neighborhood who would appreciate that.
Oh, yeah? You're talking about our brand new button for Rated X. Rated R, Rated X. Many of our games have some buttons. Even games we no longer play, like Dog Toy, Baby Toy, Sex Toy. I've got all kinds of buttons. we will share as this episode goes on. But let's take a look back at that still. Do we think that this is Rated R or Rated X?
Man, I really don't want this to be X.
Why not?
It's a saucy face.
It looks okay. I think I'm going to go with wishful thinking and just say it's an R.
You're going to go with R. Is there anything that is pushing you in the R direction?
Well, I know how grimy a lot of these movies could get. I think I just want this to not be an X.
You don't want this to be an X. Audience, how many of you want this to be an X?
We have one.
We've never done that. We've never asked people how many people want it to be an X.
Yeah, some of these I actually flip a coin.
Yeah, but you're going R today.
Fuck me sideways. We've been raided.
Oh, we've been raided. Thank you, Visk. Thank you for the raid. Give Visk 10 points for that
10
raid.
points for Visk.
Thank you for the raid, Visk. Happy birthday to your mom. Avi's going R. Welcome, Visk Raiders. We're looking at a picture here. We're trying to guess whether this is a rated R movie.
Get this Jamoke a point.
Ooh, let me see who that was, Skoog. Can you see who our new follower is? Our overlay, for whatever reason, is not working.
I don't know if I can.
Oops.
No, I also think it. I think it might be. I think it's also R from the image.
You think it's R from the image? Well, let's find out. Let's find out, Avi, whether this is rated R.
It's Visk. It was Visk.
It was Visk. Oh, well, Visk cheated. Give Visk a point. Oops.
Just
It was R. It was R. Hold on.
Twitch.
Let me go back. It was from 1981's Body Heat, which is like borderline an X movie. This is Kathleen Turner in Body Heat, and this is a particularly spicy scene. Let me just pop Body Heat up for you, Avi. Have you seen Body Heat? It's got William Hurt. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's basically The Postman Always Rings Twice. Very good.
A second.
It's a neo-noir.
Maybe we'll check it out.
Yeah, it's an excellent movie.
Lawrence Kasdan.
Yeah.
William Hurt.
Strong recommend from me.
Ted Danson's in it?
Is Ted Danson? Did I?
Apparently.
Wow. All right. Yeah, Ted Danson is apparently in it. For all you dancing heads. Avi, that is going to entitle you to a bigger game. Would you like a bunch of scratches, or would you like to play one of our other games?
I'm just going with a bunch of scratches.
You always go a bunch of scratches, Avi. You never want to play a little Larry King 5s, a little Price is All Correct, but I will give you a bunch of scratches. Do you want these as just normal scratches, Avi, or would you really like to take a chance on Hot Streak? No one's done it yet, but I can tell you right now, you can win more than 300 points in Hot Streak if you do well.
Can you explain the rules to Hot Streak?
We'll go with the regular.
You're going to go with the regular? I'm going to give you this whole card, Avi. The entire card. This is going to be 6 scratches. Everyone in the chat, give me your number for tonight. Every time your number comes up, that will be 20 points. For Avi, in addition to the 3 that you might put in chat, I'm also going to take 6 from you because that is the caller's prerogative. So, Avi, what would you like your 6 numbers to be?
It says a 500 week for life. That's a lot, but it's also not immediate, not a lot.
I think this card goes up to 20.
I was going to say 30. Maybe
30.
Maybe 25, but
No. 20 probably is where we top out here.
All right. So 2.
2, like it. What do you got?
3.
3.
Gotta have the magic number in there.
Yep.
7.
7.
12.
12.
13.
13.
And 16.
And 16. Now, Avi famously always gets within one number of these. Oftentimes, it's heartbreaking, Avi. The one number away strikeout. I'm really hoping that does not happen to you tonight. Let's take a look. We're playing tonight for we could win $500 a week for life. We could win $100, $5, $10, and $200. Let's take a look at this $5.
Also mean you get life in prison and have to pay a $500 fine every week.
Yeah, it could be that, but I don't think so. Oh, I'm doing the 200, but it's a 3 anyway, Avi. That will be 10 points for you.
Yay!
Excellent work, Avi. Let's take a look at the 5. Screw anyone who has a 3 gets 10 points. It is an 18, Avi. I know there's 18s out there, not for you, but I think I saw Stu had an 18. Doing the 10, it is an 11. There's got to be an 11 out there. People love the 11. Avi, unfortunately, you got that 12 and that 13. This is a classic. Avi misses it by 1. We got a 14, Avi. Jesus Christ.
There's always the one I was going to do.
That's whatever number you pick, Avi, go up one or down one. I think that's my advice to you in the future. We're taking a look at the. You did. This was that strategy.
Oh no.
There's a 9. Oh man. Now let's take a look. Will we win any big money on this card? We will not. It is a loser for us. It is a loser for Avi.
Oh, nice job, Queef Nugget.
I haven't been called a queef nugget in a long time.
I've never heard Queef Nugget in my life.
Susan, we went to the same high school. You definitely heard people get called
I blocked it out. No one called me that.
Yeah, no one called you that. But I'm sure you heard someone be called a queef nugget. Perhaps even me. Avi, I'm sorry it wasn't a winner for you tonight. But were you gonna get yourself a button? One of these rated R, rated X's?
Yeah, I think I might.
Yeah, DesperateLosers.com. For anyone just tuning in, we now have a website and we are selling swag. In fact, Avi, while you're on the line, can I share with you my favorite piece of swag that we have?
Sure.
We have a brand new item that I'm very excited to share. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead. We'll make it a show and telly.
Time for a little show and telly, baby.
And here it is, our beautiful new item.
Hi, this is 1970s icon, Telly Savalas. You know, I love convenience, and this Valentine's Day, there's only one greeting card guaranteed to have a Johnny right inside. The Desperate Losers card. Whether you do it doggy style, monster style, or even missionary style, we've got you covered. And for all you lovers with bahoo-hoos, try new Desperate Losers Lady Valentine.
Lady Valentine.
It comes packed with a dental dam for your clam. So this Valentine's Day, why not slide your sweetie one of these before that beautiful sweetie slides into you? The Desperate Losers Valentine's Day card. Who gloves you, baby?
Available exclusively at DesperateLosers.com. Desperate Losers does not vouch for the efficacy or safety of your fixed condoms or dental dams.
So, Avi, there you have it. This is my favorite piece that we've ever really made for the show. And it's 100% real. We are actually selling this. It really does have a condom inside. And there actually is a dental dam variant of it. Unfortunately, the dental dams are European and they're very expensive to import. So the card is a little bit more. I tried to make these cards. I tried to price them in a way that was like as cheap as I could make it so people could actually get them, but like, but would still cover our costs of making them. I don't know if anyone noticed. Telly's got his Reuniti there too. What's your fun fact?
Fun fact, there was a, this just reminds me of how there's a video game that came packaged with a free condom.
There was? What game was it?
It was a mini. It was called Short Warp, and it was a mini game collection for the 3DO.
Whoa!
Only released in Japan.
Short what?
Short Warp.
Short Warp.
They only made 10,000 copies of it, and the guy who made the game hand numbered every single copy.
Oh, I see it. Hold on, there's one on eBay.
God.
Hold on. There it is. Short Warp.
100 and what?
Wow,
one of those images. I think it
10,000
shows it. I think it shows it. One of those images, I think, has it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. Hold on a second. This is like nothing clicks on this website. I don't know. There it is. Surely expired by now too.
There it is.
Oh man.
Oh, it's glorious.
Yeah. It's not branded though, it's not branded for the game. It's not like ours, which is Desperate Losers branded. I bet you guys were wondering why I had gotten all those Desperate Losers condoms. And Avi, I can reveal now because with this Valentine's Day card has been in the works for a long time. There is, by the way, no AI whatsoever. This was hand drawn by me.
Oh.
This is.
I saw all the different versions.
Yeah,
Yes.
this went through a lot of different versions to arrive at this one. You can get a
And
little
it's
better
not
look at
drop
Telly's
shipped
face
from
there with
anywhere.
the damn version of it.
It's a well-drawn telly.
Thank you. I did have a little bit of a life as a cartoonist for a time. Not super long, but I have done some cartooning work. So glad you got to be on the line for that, Avi. Any final thoughts you want to leave us with?
If you're in the Discord, you saw that I got my Blu-ray copy of Boys Go to Jupiter.
Yes.
The directorial debut. The feature directorial debut of Julian Glander. You might have seen some of his stuff, Adult Swim. And if you like Adult Swim, this is an absolute must-buy. It has Joe Pera in a small role, Sarah Sherman's in a small role, Janine Garofalo in a surprisingly larger role as a fruit juice magnate and mad scientist named Dr. Dolphin.
Oh, wow. Avi, how many stars do you give this movie out of 57 stars?
Can I do the math on this?
Yeah, I'll give you a moment to do the math. Out of 57 stars.
Oh crap!
How much do you give this movie?
Navigate away from the stream. I'm gonna say I give it 40 out of 57 stars.
That's pretty good.
About an 8.
That's pretty good. 40 out of 57 stars. There you have it. Avi, I'm going to give that as a gift to you. You can use that in your movie reviews. You can have a 57-star system. I think it'll catch on. All right, Avi. Thank you so much for the call. As I always say, it's never a Desperate Losers episode without that top call from Avraham. And when I get back to New York, we'll do some stuff. We'll do some weird stuff.
All right,
catch you later. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Skoog, let me show off some of the buttons we have. We have the You Lose. We have the Price is All Correct, but from the 60s version. This is one of my absolute favorite buttons. I Believe in Heaven
really good
with
font.
Telly Savalas on it.
I'm so unhappy to be on a button, though.
I
It's
thought
really
a year ago. We've been doing this show now for almost maybe even no. We've been doing it for almost a year. Next episode will be our 1-year anniversary of doing this show. But when I originally thought of swag a year ago, I had this button in mind, and it's so exciting to me to finally actually see it in the flesh. Telly Savalas, I Believe in Heaven. We also, of course, have my gold coin. And I've got a secret one that will be revealed later in the episode if something happens. I do have a second favorite button. Maybe it is my favorite button. I don't know, Scoop. Could be. That number for anyone who might want to call in, 917-524-7853. We're playing all kinds of games. We're giving advice if you want advice. I don't know. Call in. Pitch me some new games. I'm itching to make some new games.
Pitch us a button.
Pitch us a button.
Milkshake makes them all by hand.
I'm making all this shit by hand. That's the thing. All of this swag, none of this is drop shipped. All of this is art made by my own two hands that you can get at desperatelosers.com. And here's another thing. We also have launched a Patreon. Now, our Patreon, you may be asking, why are we launching a Patreon? The thing is, I've been doing this for a year now, and we are pretty severely in debt. All of that money is real. I don't know why that isn't showing up.
What is it, like $3,000?
Yeah, it's like $3,000 we're in the hole. I'm not sure why our little amount of money that we're in debt is not coming up, but I'll investigate that. Skoog, vamp for me while I figure that out.
Oh,
Waste some
right.
airtime. There it is.
That's all you get is a big sigh.
Just a big sigh? Nothing?
Just a big sigh.
That's not helpful, Skoog. Not helpful. Let's see. It's supposed to be number 28. And will it come up? I don't know. Come up. Reload this thing. Oh, there it is. We are $3,291 in the hole. And so I've been doing this for a year, and I'm going to be honest with the audience. I'm getting tired. I'm a little bit burning out. It's very, very hard to maintain the show while also doing a job. It's even at once a week, the number of games that we've made, it's getting tougher and tougher to refill them. And I have a lot of ambitions for this show. I would really, really like to get this show in the real world. I have a dream of building like a hot dog cart and pushing the show around the streets of New York in the summer and just getting random people to start playing these stupid games with us. I also have a dream of like having like some kind of trivia night at a bar, all kinds of stuff that would take a little bit more resources and time. And, I want to see if there's like the support, honestly, in our audience to do that kind of stuff. And so I'm kind of using the Patreon as a gauge of like, how much more can we do with Desperate Losers? How much bigger can this get? I'm trying to keep our Patreon real cheap. There are 2 tiers. One of them is no one's going to do. It's $10,000 a month. But if you spend $10,000 a month, you will be married to New York Matt in a on-air wedding ceremony. But our standard tier is only $3 a month. I'm trying to keep it as cheap as we possibly can. And for that $3 a month, you will get a membership card that I will mail you, which has on the back, yes. You can see it here. It has a prayer card on the back, a prayer for the desperate. And on the front, I don't know how many people are going to realize this. This card is our membership card for Desperate Losers, is a cross between the 1940s Communist Party ID card and the Mickey Mouse Club ID card. Those 2 cards, weirdly, I've noticed for many years, kind of look the same, and I decided to bring them together in one card, which, I'll fill out with your name, whatever city and state you like. You'll have a date of issuance, and you will have a stamp. Now, if you sign up for the Patreon, I'm going to be a little bit delayed in mailing these because I had to reorder the stamp for it. I did buy a stamp. It was supposed to be the right size, an inch by an inch. But little did I know when I bought this thing that that's not actually the size of the stamp. That is just the size of the block. It doesn't say that anywhere on the stamp website, and this thing is like comically small. It's a real like Stonehenge from Spinal Tap kind of thing. No. And I cannot in good conscience send these cards out with these tiny ridiculous stamps. So I will be I did buy another one, and hopefully that'll come soon and I can start mailing them out. But if you do sign up for the Patreon, you will be getting one of these. In addition to that, your name will end up in the credits of this show. End credits every episode, and we're gonna do something real nice. We'll do like a big elaborate on-air celebration of your generosity and your faith in this program in allowing us to try to do a little bit more. Another thing I'd kind of love to do with a little bit of a budget is have better prizes. I think we're all tired of looking at that toothbrush nobody wants. And maybe we'll make them less points so they're actually attainable. All kinds of things we could do if this show actually had a budget. So something to think about. If you want to help us out, we would of course appreciate it. Our Patreon is patreon.com/Desperate Losers. Real easy. Even easier than that, if you go to DesperateLosers.com, all that stuff is there. And if another way you can help us out if you don't want to do a monthly thing, I know people are in all kinds of different financial circumstances, and if you can't help out, we still love you. We love having you here. Also, something I forgot to mention. Part of the reason I'm doing a Patreon is I really don't want to shitify this show. I thought for a time about like having ads in the show through Twitch, but it's just, I feel like it would crap up this show too much. And I don't like that there would be tiers of viewers, like some people who could watch it without ads and some people who would have to watch them. And I just don't want to go down that road at all. So we're trying to make this as unshitty as possible while trying to make this a little bit more self-sustaining than negative $3,291 a year. That's where we're at with Desperate Losers.
No, I could make those hankies.
Hankies? please explain it. I have no idea what that means.
The hanky code, but for desperate losers.
Oh, the hanky code. Yes. We can work on that. We should maybe do
color of your choice.
Do you know about the loofah code at the villages in Florida?
Oh no. I don't. No, I know too much about the villages in Florida. That's our horrible culture. That's our horrible intangible cultural heritage.
Yeah, well, apparently people in the lifestyle, swingers as they're known, they put loofahs. Everyone in the villages apparently drives around in a golf cart, and they put loofahs on their golf carts to say, like, how raunchy they're willing to get with their neighbors. So purple for voyeurs, people who like to watch. Pink, soft swap, people who like to do it in the room with other people. Blue, the lowest level of full swap, those who play well with others. And it just goes all the way up to I don't even know if these are increasing. Teal for bisexual, black for full swap, yellow for mid-level swap.
Just have a shared Google Calendar invite, like normal people. Like,
no, it doesn't have the thrill. It doesn't have the thrill of seeing someone drive around in a golf cart and being like, oh my God, did you see that the Robinsons have black loofahs?
I want a leopard loofah. Hold on, my cat's yelling.
917-524-7853. We got mini games to play. Lots of good stuff. Particularly good. The price is all correct tonight. 917-524-7853. As an extra inducement, next person who calls in, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a button. Call in 917-524-7853. I will send you a button. Oh, a little bit of news on the fingers. The ink did smear. I believe that
used Sharpie.
No, I didn't use Sharpie. I used a paint pad, but it did smear. It didn't work out. So I am gonna. These have not gone out because I gotta wash them and redo these. I gotta get some acrylic paint and hand paint those on. More fingers to be given out too that haven't been unlocked. All kinds of stuff going on. 917-524-7853. Skoog, while we're waiting, would you, with the chat, like to play a little game of Survey Says?
Yes.
Cat Guy Bob! Hi, Cat Guy. Oh, Cat Guy Bob at night! We haven't seen Cat Guy Bob at night in a while. Bob! Call in 917-524-7853. Let's play a little Survey Says.
We asked 100 respondents to play. Survey Says.
All right, Skoog.
Yeah.
In the 1970s, this is a question from an old game show. In the 1970s, 100 male business executives were asked, if you found out your bank was run by a woman, would you change banks? How many of these 100 male business execs would not bank at a bank run by a woman?
How many would be honest about it, though?
That's a great question. It is an anonymous survey, though. I don't know. How much shame do you think people had about their sexism in the late 70s?
This is the 70s? Not much shame.
Late 70s. Visk saying 62. That's a strong majority.
Sun King says
Sun King's 33. I like it. 45 from Cat Guy Bob. CJ Dendanga with a isomer of Cat Guy Bob's with 54. Now, we've learned some surprising things about the 70s from some of these past questions. We learned that very few priests thought that gender reassignment was a sin in the late 70s. We also found that a pretty low number of people thought that it was totally, or a high number of people thought it was cool for a lady to ask out a man on a date. 70s have sometimes proved to be more progressive than we think. Production Blues saying 50, Pustu saying 70. Let's find out, Skoog. Let's find out who is closest. Right? Doesn't have to be closest without going over. Just the closest altogether.
Survey said
6. Only 6. Only 6. I think that's Sun King, right? Was that Sun King who had the lowest?
Sun King had 33. That was the lowest one. Wow.
Wow. Congratulations, Sun King. Excellent work.
Be a proper society.
Yeah, the thing I've learned from this game is that the 70s were just a better time than the time we currently live in. I mean, other than the fact that
praise for the
everything
70s.
smelled like smoke and diesel. But, other than that, what a great time to be alive. You could watch Three's Company on the box.
All right, how many points does he get?
Let's do 10 points for Sun King.
Points.
Excellent work, Sun King. Excellent work. Excellent work. Traveler from another timeline, Mr. Sun King. Well, 917-524-7853. First person who calls in, I will give you a button. I don't know which one. I have a lot. I have a lot of buttons.
I think you should pick.
We got this one here. The Pirate Howard Cosell. A classic. A classic button. What else do I have in here? I got some weird ones. We of course have the rated R, rated X. We saw those. The thing that would unlock this is actually a great one. I gotta zoom in for this. So there's one time when I was putting up flyers on the street, and I filmed for a couple minutes at a time when that happens. And I just happened to be filming this poll, and eventually this woman just walked up and flicked me off. What a great moment. Now immortalized on a button, which can be yours at DesperateLosers.com. Or if you just call into the show, you might get a free button. Perhaps you'll get the classic Desperate Losers button. Classic.
What about butt buttons?
What?
Butt buttons.
Butt buttons. No butt buttons yet.
Twitch does have a terms of service.
It does, but this is outside the hands of Twitch. I don't give a shit about Twitch. I'll put anything on a button. Call in, Cat Guy Bob. Pitch me new buttons. Pitch me new buttons.
Your cat on a button.
Condom buttons. No, Cat Guy Bob. We do not have condom buttons, but we do have this fabulous Valentine's Day card, which is available.
We could make a condom button out of an actual condom.
No, you can't. You can't. It just breaks the button machine. Listen. That was literally the first thing I tried when I got the button machine. Literally the first thing. We have this beautiful Valentine's Day card. This Valentine's Day. Boom. Telly wants your ding-a-ling in this thing-a-ling. This is a Valentine's Day card unlike any other. This is a Valentine's Day card guaranteed to make some real heavy suggestions to your Valentine. This is the card that gives back to the giver in a way. There's not a lot of cards like that. My favorite part of the card, the back. Who loves you, baby?
Get tested, Valentine.
Exactly. The Desperate Losers Valentine's Day card available at DesperateLosers.com is a real piece of merch that I will send you. Oh, Skoog, I don't have a lot of games we can play without a caller. This show is cripplingly dependent on callers. But I'll play one with... You know what? We'll play Rated R, Rated X with the audience. What do you think?
Yeah,
let's take a look.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
We know how this game is played. I'm showing you a still from a 1970s or 1980s movie. And I need to know, chat. I need to know, is this from a pornographic movie or not? Is this rated R? Is this rated X? What is going on in this picture? I'm feeling like he might know this one. Sun King going G.
Sun King.
Stu going X. Stu knows this is a face of pleasure. Production Blues also going G.
Is that Ermin?
I don't know who this is, and if I did, I couldn't say.
No, but he's got like royalty in his hat.
I don't know. Could be a Santa. Could be a German Santa for all we know. Avi saying shot in the dark and saying X. Production Blue saying that he recognizes his character Vix.
Uh-oh.
Visk. whose mother has a birthday today. Happy birthday to Visk's mom.
Happy birthday.
Happy
I'm
birthday,
giving that to
Visk's
the orphan.
mom. Yes. Let's take a look. What is this movie rated? It's G. It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Yes,
I've
people
never seen
definitely recognized this character. It's the king from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. There you go. So everyone, you know what? Who had the first G, Skoog?
Sun King. Wait,
Sun King?
Sun King had the first one, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Because Production Blues also knew it too.
Also got
I'm
G.
going to say double points for the both of them. 20 points for
Oh,
them,
nice.
and 10 points for anybody who said it was not X.
Visk.
It's funny how the most innocent face in the context of this show, like, suddenly becomes perverse, right?
The mustache was not innocent, though.
What are you talking about? That's like a classic, what's his face? Otto von Bismarck mustache. You mean to tell me that Otto von Bismarck is a salacious and unwholesome character? Let's get some
Also like
Bismarck
a cowboy mustache,
action.
and it's, cowboys do crimes.
It's cowboys. Yeah, they do a lot.
All
of
crimes all the time.
I want to get like a good side by side of Otto von Bismarck and this mustache. Hold on a second. This is uncanny. Uncanny.
Oh no.
Uncanny. Check this out. Pretty much the same mustache, right?
No.
Pretty much exactly the same mustache.
Who's a time
Right?
traveler now?
That's the same mustache.
What do we call this one? We can't just call it the Bismarck, can we?
Sure we can. The classic Bismarck. It is a little bit the
Otto
diabetes guy, which Wilford Brimley. Wilford Brimley. When you have diabetes, you check your blood. You check it often. Hold on, let's get Brimley in the mix here. Let's get a nice pic of Brimley. Compare it. Who wore it best? The king from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, or Brimley? Who wore it best? Chat, who wore it best?
Come on.
Who wore it best? Was it Brimley or the king from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? This is maybe my favorite. Or do you feel that maybe Otto von Bismarck wore it best?
First.
I'm still going king from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. You know,
He's
Brimley's
the happiest to have it.
Brimley's is a little messy. It's a little messy, you know?
Visk says Brim with the win.
Brim with the win.
Oh, Sidadanga
Ooh.
says Taft.
Taft wore it best. I think CD Dendanga will find that Taft had more of a wicked mustache.
A what?
You know, it was like wicked at the end. You know, he curled it up. He curled
Like
it up.
Dolly's little 10
Yeah,
year old.
he did the curl.
It's cheeky.
Let's get a nice
It's little
big
pigtails.
picture. Taft, there he is. There's our boy.
It's kind of a Wendy's pigtail mustache.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back on this. I think Dendanga has a point.
Yep.
Little bit. And Taft wears it pretty well. Taft wears it pretty fucking good.
Confidence.
Let's rank these for me, chat. We're talking Taft. We're talking Brimley. We're talking Otto von Bismarck. We are talking our good friend, the king, whose name eludes me, from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Rank these mustaches for me. I'll give 3 points to anyone who ranks it. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you 8 points for the person who ranks it first. Who is wearing the stash best? The king from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Bismarck.
Otto
Taft,
von
Brimley.
Bismarck. Brimley. Taft. See, Dendanga got it in first. That's going to be 8 points for Dendanga. That's going to be 3 points for Visk. Baron Bombburst. That's right. Of course. Wasn't a king at all. How embarrassing for me to not know Baron Bombburst from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That number, don't leave us hanging, 917-524-7853. Call in. We are taking calls. We are playing games. Give advice. You know, one thing I've thought about doing with this show, Skoog, since we get so many calls from random teenagers on the street, we should have a game where we just do someone's homework for them.
Yeah, we can beat AI. We can do it.
Yeah. You know what? And if you tell you what, another service I'm going to offer you, audience. If you're going into work tomorrow, you want to ask for a raise, you want to game that out, I'll role play that with you. Call in 917-524-7853. You got a big presentation you need to make? Bring it on air. We'll get chat involved. We'll figure out how to really make that presentation sing. 917-524-7853. We got a button for that. Call in.
Which mustache should you wear for your presentation?
Exactly. I've got a prize here. I have not really thought about how I want to give this away. But I have an early Halloween costume for anyone who might need one, and it's very relevant to this discussion we've been having about mustaches. And that is this mullet and stash. I got you covered this Halloween. I don't know what I'm going to give this away for, but this is a prize that is waiting for some kind of game, some kind of contest. Keep tuning in. You got
us to play your own eyebrows, though.
Yeah, you gotta have the eyebrows. I can't help you out with that. I can only help you out with mullet and stash. Oh, there is Visk. Visk, happy birthday to your mom. You'll be winning a button.
Hi, Visk.
Thank you for calling.
Hello.
And Visk, I have the perfect button for you. Are you ready for this?
Oh,
the perfect button for you.
You're not
I
gonna
can't
like
think of a better button for you.
You're not gonna like it.
This is the button I'm going to be sending you. Happy birthdays, Visk's mom. This is available to anyone at DesperateLosers.com. You could be walking around town wishing Visk's mom happy birthday every day.
Hold on one second.
It's got confetti in it.
Yeah, Visk is so chuffed. We made a button wishing his mom happy birthday.
There's lots of profanity going through my brain right now, but I'll be nice.
Visk, this is the perfect gift for your mother's next birthday. You realize that. You know, I'm going to send you, free of charge, the perfect gift to give your mom.
Assuming she lives that long.
Visk, come on. Of course she's going to make it. Come on.
Oh, I would hope.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying she's in her 70s now.
All right,
the odds increase.
The odds increase for everyone every year. Every second, the odds increase for all of us, Visk. Unfortunately...
Well, I could get hit by a bus in the next 5 minutes.
It's true. You could get hit. That would be some bus. It would probably be driven by Billy Joel. You know, there's like a period of Billy Joel's life where he just kept accidentally driving into people's living rooms. It happened like 2 or 3 times. And each time he claimed to not be driving drunk, that he was just a very bad driver. Could you imagine just being in your living room?
One of my jobs a month before I started.
What?
No, a month before I started one of my jobs in 2005.
Yeah.
A senior citizen drove through the front of the building and then asked for wine.
Jesus
where her favorite wine was.
Wow. Did they give it to him?
It was a liquor store, mind you.
Well, you crashed into the right building.
She did, but she also destroyed her favorite wine.
Oh, no.
Wow, this is a real gift of the Magi moment. She drove into a liquor store and destroyed the very wine she was trying to get.
Oh. What color was her loofah, though?
Yeah, if you had to guess.
I'm not about to find out. Plus, I think she's dead by now. It was in 2005, and
what do
she
you
was already
think?
blind.
What do you think, Visk? Was it a yellow? Was this guy into a mid-level swap?
I don't think so.
Probably a high-level swap then, the black loofah.
Based on the attitude I told she had, it was probably a white one.
Ooh, a white one. Novice, beginner. Someone who's looking to get their feet wet in the lifestyle at the Villages, but isn't fully committed to the hard swap of a black loofah.
She was
It's like
also apparently
karate.
totally oblivious to driving through the building in the first place.
You know, one thing
God.
I wonder is, like, what if you have two different colored loofahs on your golf cart? What does that mean?
No, I
If
think
you're at
you
the
can
Villages,
combo.
call in 917-524-7853. We'd love to hear from you. I want to know. I want to know about the loofahs. Visk, I feel like we've been talking about death, and I feel like that's a perfect segue into a game we have not played in a little bit. Would you like to play a little How Did They Die, Visk?
I think I would.
Let's do it.
In this great tapestry of life, one unbreakable thread ties all of God's creation together. From Metsa Musa to Macho Man Ramby Savage, all will die. The only question is, how? Jesus, this is dark.
Howard, it is indeed a dark game. Visk, we are looking at an ancient face here. This is someone who was born in 524 BC. So let me paint a picture for you. By the way, please enjoy this one. This is a real good one. It was written by our very own Skoog. Dear viewers, the scene opens on a stage. Bloodied corpse at the center. But it is not tonight's stiff Visk. It is an actor playing the part of a corpse in ancient Athens. The man in question tonight is standing stage left, and he is slitting the throat of a sacrificial goat. Who is this man? He is the warrior poet who redefined theater in the ancient world. An Athenian born in 524 BC, he fought against the Persians at the Battle of Marathon, which he would brag about incessantly for the rest of his life to just anybody who would listen. He would also browbeat everyone who would listen about how he had great success in the 70th Olympic Games. You see, Visk, though our guy is primarily known as a playwright today, in his day, he was a jock first and an artist second. That being said, he did author over 90 plays in verse, and they were metal as fuck. His plots were known for their high body count. He was obsessed with themes of murder, revenge, divine retribution. Imagery of eagles devouring prey would foreshadow unavoidable tragedy. The Furies dealt out death to all those who did evil. And as a writer, he believed in showing, not telling Visk. So, what did this mean? There was blood everywhere, Visk. It was like that scene in The Addams Family, just rivers of blood flowing out of the actors. Probably real blood, probably goat's blood.
You mean the fencing scene?
Yes, the fencing scene. A narrator in the play, oftentimes this person himself, stood on a stone sacrificial table and explained the action on stage, sacrificing a goat to Dionysus at the end. And our soldier playwright also pioneered special effects. He created a machine to lift actors high in the air above the heads of the audience. You know, kind of like, we do this all the time in theater now, where you like pull somebody up and make them fly, like in Peter Pan. Where was I? People loved the spectacle until they figured out that the ancient Michael Bay was a Nepo baby. Because at this point in history, Athens had for many, many ages been ruled arbitrarily by rich and powerful men who enacted justice only whether they could be bothered to. Their laws were capricious and bent towards the moneyed, and eventually the people rejected this way of life and moved towards a trial-based justice system and democracy, the thing we know Athens for. And with that transition came a hatred of the aristocracy. And though this guy was an enthusiastic supporter of the new system, He was himself an aristocrat, and when audiences figured it out, they stopped showing up, no matter how much blood he carved out of goats on stage. Our playwright tried to put on a brave face, but underneath his tough guy shell, he was broken. And eventually he fled Athens for exile in Sicily, where something horrible would happen to him, Visk. My question for you is what? What happened to this man?
Oh, that was quite the introduction, man. You gave him a lot, and I'm wondering, as you said that, because Greek mythology and Greek history is one of my favorite things. How was he never the subject of an episode of Metalocalypse, personally speaking?
Oh,
I know, right? That's what
when you find out how this guy dies, you'll be like, how was this not in Metalocalypse? I wouldn't describe the way he dies as metal, but...
I would.
I know what you're talking about, because you have obviously a bust of what this man looked like back when he was alive.
Yes.
If you look at that cranium, it looks pretty wide. It looks pretty dome-like, pretty wide. Like it might look like a rock to you.
Oh no,
Visk! How did this man die?
And what would use rocks back in those days besides cavemen? Big birds of prey, because they like to drop things on things like a tortoise to break the shell and get the gooey bits of meat inside the body.
Yes.
And wouldn't you know it, a bird thought his head was a rock and dropped a tortoise on it.
That is indeed what happened. We are talking about Aeschylus. An eagle dropped a tortoise on his head thinking it was a rock. And this, I looked all over for this. You know, Skook picked this one out. And when we were talking about it, I did do a little bit of side research because I wanted to know in any of the stories, does the eagle then eat the turtle? But no one bothered to let us know whether the eagle actually got anything out of killing Aeschylus.
I'm sure he did good.
Did the turtle even survive is the next question, because a head is usually not as hard as a rock.
It's true, but I don't know. Look at that Aeschylus head, though. You know, it's
but he busted
and
open
maybe
an Aeschylus head.
The gooey brain matter a better choice than turtle meat.
Well, Visk, you did excellent on this. You really could not have done better. The board is yours, my friend. We can either do a big card, we can do one of the longer games. What do you want to do? You want to play the prices all correct?
I hate to be a bore, but I haven't done a card in just so long.
Oh, let's do a card, Visk. Would you like to make it a hot streak?
That's the one where you just gotta guess higher or low every time, right? And
It's
if
true.
I get it wrong, you hang up on me.
And each time it grows exponentially. You could win a lot of points playing this. Now, if you get it wrong, this is why people fear it. Although there's really nothing to fear here. I hang up on you just immediately. The minute you lose this game, I hang up on you. But it has the potential to award the most points of any game that we play.
Do I still get my standard numbers in this case?
You do not. I'm going to scratch one. You will still get points for your one number, you know, and then we're just going higher or lower on all of them until we run out.
Do we have a record on how far someone's gone so far? It's been a while since I got to check this part out.
I think only two.
Yeah, go for it then.
Let's do it. We're playing Hot Streak. Streak. All right, so we're gonna we'll take a look at we'll peek at what's under the 5 here. It is a 20. Oh, we won, Skoog.
What?
We won $10 on this card.
When's the last time that happened?
I don't know.
Ever?
I don't know when the last time we got any fucking money on this show was. That's why we're out here begging people to please give to us on Patreon.
Last time I called, actually.
Was it? You're our good luck charm, Visk. You should call. You got to call every week.
Yes.
Visk, that's obviously not a number. I can't do anything with that. We'll scratch another one. We'll see what's going on over here.
Yeah, that's a mulligan.
That's a mulligan. We're looking at a 20, Visk. Will the next number, which I'm going to scratch it over here at the 30, will it be higher or lower than a 20?
Have you done this ticket before?
Yeah, we've done this before. This is $2,500 a week for life.
All right. This one goes into the 40s, doesn't it?
I think it might. I have no idea. I think it probably does. I think it must.
I'm going to go higher.
You're going to go higher? Let's find out. Was this a wise decision, chat? It was a wise decision.
Hell yeah.
Visk, that's going to be 2 points. First one on the board. Next one, you'll be winning 4 points. Skoog, please give Visk 2 points.
You got it.
Our next scratch
All right.
will be here at the 50. Higher or lower than the 27?
At the 50. Let me see the 50. I'm going to say lower.
Lower. Let's take a look. It is lower. Skoog, that is 4 points for Visk. Visk has now won 6 points. There's going to reach a point, Visk, where I'm not going to be able to do the math in my head, so do not expect this to keep happening. Oh, there's another 30. We'll do this 30 next. Will it be higher or will it be lower, Visk?
Then 13. Let's go higher again.
You're going higher. Let's take a look. It is higher.
Yes.
Skoog, that is 8 points now for Visk. Visk now with 14 points off this game. Visk, you're doing pretty well here. This is the record so far on this game. The next scratch is going to be one of these hundreds. I'll let you pick. Do you want the bottom one or the top one?
The pessimist in me says the bottom.
The bottom. And do you think it will be higher or lower than 32?
I'm still going to go lower, though.
You're gonna go lower. Let's find out. It is lower. Skoog, that is now 16 more points for Visk. Visk has 32 points off this one game. Let this be a lesson to you people who fear Hot Streak. I know some of our callers fear it, but there's a lot of points to be made in Hot Streak. The next hundo, will it be higher or lower than a 4, Visk?
Let's go higher.
You're going higher. Let's take a look. It is higher, but just barely, Visk. 32 points, Visk. Now we're talking real fucking points. Real points. 64 points here.
3 turns ago, to be honest with you.
I know, but you're doing great. I love to see it. We're looking at 5 hundos here. Left or right?
Left or right?
Yeah, left or right.
One.
You go in the left one, and will it be higher or will it be lower?
Let's go higher.
We're going higher. Higher than a 9. It is!
What?
This is now 128 points, Visk. 128 points you've won so far, just on this one ticket. Could you imagine if the points were doubled? I can't ever double the points in this game.
That'd be
All right.
56.
Do you think the next one, the next 500 will be higher?
I'm calling it at this part. I'm done.
You're done? You can't walk away, Visk. You gotta keep playing.
No,
There's
I can't walk away.
You
I thought
can't
I
walk
could.
away. You're not going to lose these points. You've already got these points. If you lose, all that happens is I hang up on you.
Oh,
You keep the
okay.
points,
I
you
got
keep the
mixed up
points.
on that.
No. You keep these points. This is a great fucking game. You know, you people make a... Skoog, how many points does Visk currently have?
2, 6, 4, 8.
Wow. 2, 6, 4, 8. You could really buy some records, Visk.
I might.
You might.
Let's see. 28 is the number now.
28 is the number, higher or lower?
Let's
on
go
the next
lower.
one? You're going to go lower. Let's find out. Visk, it is lower, just barely. 128 points. Now, I have never reached this point in the game. There is a natural end to Hot Streak, and you hit it. You have now won the maximum number of points available in Hot Streak, which is, I can't remember how much. It's more than like 300 points, right? It's a shit ton of points.
Total of 2,776.
Wow. Oh, well, not from this one game. That's just where Visk is at.
No. Just the total.
Visk, no one has ever beaten Hot Streak. I feel like this entitles you to yet another game. What do you want to do, friend?
I'll do another game with you.
What do you want to play? This is unprecedented.
I got 3 words for you.
Yes.
Larry King 5.
Larry King 5s. Let's do it.
The nightly news is out, and Larry King is in.
What a way to make a living.
Visk knows how this game is played.
Run the board like that.
What?
I had no clue I'd ever run the board like that. That's impressive on my own part.
You did great, man. Unprecedented. And this streak may yet continue. We're playing Larry King 5.
I think you're going to be pissed now, I bet.
Probably. Probably. But you know what? Pelican Yawning often shies away from hot streak. Maybe Dr. Yawning will think twice about that in future. This is Larry King 5. For anyone who's never seen this game before, basically the way this is played is Visk is going to try to match one of his winning guests to one of the guests below. If he reveals Geraldo Rivera, he is lost. Now that is facially, like very superficially how the game of Larry King 5s is played. But the real game, everyone knows, is that we are guessing which 90s celebrities are underneath these scratches just based on their eyes. Ooh, Bob
This is
calling.
hard.
Bob, you'll have to call again later. This is a hot streak. I cannot let this go. We're gonna just do the winning guests, and then we'll pause it there. But this Larry King Live, Larry King 5s belongs to Visk now. So we're looking at some eyes. Here's our first set of eyes, Visk. Maybe you know who this is. Maybe you don't. Looking at another set of eyes here. Maybe you know these. Maybe you don't.
What?
Another set over here.
Number 2 looks like Richard Simmons.
Could be. Got some more eyes for you over here. And yet another set of eyes here. You're saying number 2 is Richard Simmons. Could really be. I'm seeing a little bit of there's kind of a little bit of a bushy hair situation going on there. You want to stick with it, Visk?
Yeah, I think I do.
This is
I got
worth
the 2 backing me up, so let's do that.
This will be worth 10 points to everybody who's jumping on the Richard Simmons train. If it is indeed Richard Simmons, of course, there'll be no points to you if it is not. Let's take a look. What is going on under here? This is looking very good for you, Visk. It indeed is Richard Simmons. That's going to be another 10 points for Visk. Visk absolutely dominating tonight. Absolutely dominating. Visk, any of these other eyes look familiar to you?
Sort of. Like the one number 1, I don't know the name, but I know the things they've worked on.
You know the things they've worked on. Yeah, let's talk it through. Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is?
I think she was the old lady from Throw Mama Off the Train.
You think this is the old lady from Throw Mama Off the Train?
From the train.
Wow. Anybody else out there agree? Is this the
Something
lady
says
from?
train.
Yeah.
Also from Goonies.
Also from Goonies. Yes, she was also in Goonies. She was I think she was also in. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah. From the Train. Strong recommend. That's a great movie. Some of Danny DeVito's finest work, really.
Her name was Anne Ramsey. I had to look it up.
Anne Ramsey. All right. Well, anybody else feel like this is Anne Ramsey? Are there any other guesses as we reveal this? Get them in, chat, because this is going to be your last little chances here. Last little chances to take a look at who this is. All right, let's go for it. Let's find out. Who is this? It is, unfortunately, Visk, the Unabomber.
No.
It is Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. What?
I'm just asking. Have we ever seen those 2 in the same place at the same time?
It could be that Ted Kaczynski was in Throw Mama from the Train. But no, I don't think so. Sorry, that's not a win for you. Any of these 3 remaining eyes looking familiar to you, Visk?
2 of them actually do, but number 3 in particular.
Number 3 in particular. Who are you feeling here?
He looks like the Notorious B.I.G.
You're saying Notorious B.I.G. over here. Hold on a second. I got Photoshop madness going on. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. You're saying this is the Notorious B.I.G. over here. Anybody agree? Anybody see a different face? What are we feeling? Are we feeling this as Biggie?
I'm saying Foreman.
I'm George Foreman. with 5 sons also named George Foreman. And the thing I love about the Foreman sons, Visk, is that his first eldest son is named George Foreman Jr., but the second son is named George Foreman III, and so on until you get to George Foreman V.
No.
So you're saying you're sticking with it, Biggie, right?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with it. If they get it, all the better for them, I think.
Let's find out. Is this Biggie? Is it George Foreman? Well, I don't know. Unfortunately, for everyone in chat, this is Gary Coleman.
Oh.
You were all way off.
Yeah, not Biggie at all. In fact, quite the opposite.
Yeah, we all came a little short there.
Quite. Very funny, Visk. 2 points. 2 points for that
But
terrible
I'm
pun.
going to say on number 5, though, I agree with Duncan. It looks like Penny Marshall.
You're saying Penny Marshall. Anyone else feeling Penny Marshall over here? Could be Penny Marshall. Wait, you're saying this one's Penny Marshall. Wait, which one's Penny Marshall?
Number 5, the last
Number
one.
5. The very last one. This right here.
Yep.
Penny Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? 4. I'm seeing Sean Penn. I like that as a guest, Pooh Stew. I like it. Benjamin Marshall. I like that, Cat Guy Bob.
I just saw that, too.
Yeah, very good. I'm going to say 2 points to Cat Guy Bob.
Nice.
Let's take a look. Is this Penny Marshall? Let's find out. No, it is Diane Keaton. May she rest in peace.
Who worked with her in, what's her name? Bette Midler in that First Ladies movie, I think.
First Wives Club.
Yeah, First Wives Club. Yes.
First Wives
yes,
Club.
Penny Marshall, I think, was in that too. There's definitely a Penny Marshall, Diane Keaton connection somewhere. Those were big glasses in the 90s. You know, Penny had them, Whoopi had them. Everybody had those glasses in the 90s. Now, what are we thinking over here? I saw Sean Penn over here for these eyes.
That's a hard one.
It is hard. These are, I'm going to give you a little hint. These are incredibly 90s eyes. These eyes, probably not very familiar outside of the 90s, but God, were these eyes familiar in the 90s.
Familiar in the 90s. So
Yes.
not someone who's been very active in the last 15 years or 25 years.
Yes, and I'll give you another hint too, because it's been a rough night on Larry King Fives. This person is known for scandal. This person is connected to a scandal from the 90s, and there were a lot of them. You know, you had the Joey Buttafuoco scandal, of course. You had the Lorena Bobbitt scandal. I'm not saying it's any of these in particular. I'm just noting that there were many, many scandals in the 90s. Could be Kato Kalin. It could be. Kato is exactly the kind of person I would put in this game. And it very well could be. Cat Guy Bob's saying it's the ice skater. I think Cat Guy Bob means Tanya Harding. I think that's who Cat Guy Bob might mean.
I think he's right on that part, but I'm still sticking with mine.
You're sticking with yours. Let's find out. What scandal-ridden person is this? It's Linda Tripp, who famously recorded her friend Monica Lewinsky. You know what? Who guessed Sean Penn? That's such a hilarious guess. 2 points for thinking that Linda Tripp was Sean Penn. Visk, we're going to hold here on this card, but this is your card. When you play this again, you are going to need to either find the Unabomber, Richard Simmons, Gary Coleman, Linda Tripp, or Diane Keaton somewhere in these 10 numbers before we find a Geraldo Rivera. I'm very excited to see how you do. Have you done Larry King Fives before, Visk?
Calling again for that. What's that?
Have you done Larry King Fives?
I've done them a few times in the past.
Nice. By the way, if you're not following Visk on Twitch, follow Visk on Twitch. Visk is playing a lot of vintage games. You know, it's a fun time over there at the Visk show.
What are you playing, Visk?
Yeah, I recently hooked up a TI-99 computer on my OBS.
Ooh.
I had one of those.
Visk, you gotta hook up a TI-89 calculator and play some Drug Wars on your stream.
Okay, send me one.
I don't have a TI-89, but I'm sure eBay does.
Not anymore.
And you know what? If we get enough of a Patreon going, maybe I will make a TI-89 calculator one of our prizes for anyone who is feeling so inclined. If you support us at the Patreon, first 3 people to support us at the Patreon will get the Telly Savalas Valentine's Day card, the only Valentine's Day card this year with a condom or a dental dam, your choice, right inside. We're very inclusive over here. In fact, the dental dam is going to come with directions from the German manufacturer. I cannot show these directions on air. They violate the Twitch terms of service.
They do. They don't like safe.
Yeah, I showed it to Skoog earlier. They're great. They're hilarious. I so wish I could show you the directions to this German dental dam on air, but unfortunately I can't. You can, however, buy it at DesperateLosers.com, or if you're one of the first 3 to become a donor at Patreon to help this show grow, you might get one yourself. Visk, thank you so much for the call. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Visk. Nice
No problem.
job.
I'll let the line open up for Bob.
Yes, and
Thank you for taking my call, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.
send me your address because you will be getting the Happy Birthday Visk's Mom button. Bye-bye.
I'll reach out on the Discord, guys, later tonight tomorrow.
Catch you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, big night for Visk. Big night for Visk. And on his mom's birthday and everything. Bob, returning champion. It's been a while. Welcome back.
How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good.
Let me start off with saying happy birthday to Visk's mom.
Happy birthday to Visk's mom. That's going to be 10 points for Bob for wishing Visk's mom. You came in a little late, Bob. Did you happen to see our ad for our Valentine's Day card?
No.
I've never done this before, but I love this ad so much.
You're so proud of this
I'm gonna play. This is my favorite thing I've maybe made for Desperate Losers. I'm gonna make you sit through the ad again. So sorry to everyone who's already seen it, but it's a great fucking ad. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is 1970s icon Telly Savalas. You know, I love convenience, and this Valentine's Day, there's only one greeting card guaranteed to have a Johnny right inside. The Desperate Losers card. Whether you do it doggy style, monster style, or even missionary style, we've got you covered. And for all you lovers with bahoo-hoos, try new Desperate Losers Lady Valentine.
Lady Valentine.
It comes packed with a dental dam for your clam. So this Valentine's Day, why not slide your sweetie one of these before that beautiful sweetie slides into you? The Desperate Losers Valentine's Day card. Who gloves you, baby?
Available exclusively at DesperateLosers.com. Desperate Losers does not vouch for the efficacy or safety of your fixed condoms or dental dams.
So, Bob, what do you think? You gonna get one for your sweetie this Valentine's Day?
I have no use for condoms anymore.
Oh, well, maybe you have use for a
Brag.
dental dam. You know, Bob,
We don't
you know?
use any type of stuff. Just
oh, well, but it's a great card, you know. Maybe there's someone in your life you'd like to give it to. You know, kids love to give Valentines to each other at school. It might be a fun thing for your daughter to take to school.
Oh, God. That's a phone call I do not want to receive.
In fact, I'll give you 20 points if you send your daughter to school with the Desperate Losers Valentine's Day
God.
card. It'll be a very happy birthday for Visk's mom if that happens.
Yeah, but what's the best thing you can put in there that's not one of those with all the same text, but just holding something else?
No, I have. I not only do I have this Valentine's Day card, Bob, but if this goes well, if the Valentine's Day goes well, I may do some more holidays. There may be some more holiday cards that you can get from us. Who gloves you, baby? Beautiful. We're also selling buttons on the site. I don't know if you've seen these, Bob. We got all the classics, rated R, rated X. Some of them not even pictured on the website. Because I'm just gonna you buy them. I'm gonna send you 3, and I'll send you 3 good ones.
Random, right?
3 random ones, but there's some that are not even pictured on the site. I've got one that I'm not sure where I put it. I've got the castrating knife, the famed castrating knife from old-time episode of The Price is All Correct. All kinds of buttons available at DesperateLosers.com. Bob, would you like to play a little game?
Yeah, let's do a game.
Let's play Who Is That? It's been a minute.
It's been
What's the hard one?
Who is that? And who is he? We know who he is, but what about them? They look familiar, but does she? And her? The answers to these questions could win you prizes galore. All of this. Who is that?
Now, Bob, we are looking at someone who is very famous, but they are quite young in this picture. This is long before they were famous, but this is a name that you know, and I think I could safely say that you hate.
Oh.
Did I hate?
Yes, I think you probably don't like this person, would be my guess. I think you probably think this guy is an idiot.
I know the face.
Oh, you know this face. This is a very famous face. This is one of the most famous faces right now.
It's like it's just Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, not that famous a face.
Well, in Boston, Larry Bird is a super famous.
That's true. That's true. You would know if it was Larry Bird, though. Do you know who this is?
Very regional.
There are
Says, oh.
10 seconds left, Bob. Do you know who this is?
Oh
Look, I
no.
wanna say
Oh
Scott
no.
Baio?
It is not Scott Baio. One more guess. Get it in, Bob. Oh, Bob. It's Rogan. It is Joe Rogan. It was a young Joe
Yep, you're right.
Rogan.
Same dead
Right,
eyes
can't-
though.
Same dead eyes. Same dead eyes. I can't
It's
give
because
you.
he had hair. I'm telling
It's
you.
because he had hair. It's and it's also because his neck wasn't like three necks side by side. He wasn't yet a
Before he
chud.
decided
He
to
was
start
just
pummeling people and then telling terrible jokes.
yes,
Yeah, HGH did happen in Game Quarter, that's correct.
yes. Oh,
How much does the
what an
chat get for
awful
this?
person.
how much does the chat get for this? I'd say the first person to have gotten Rogan, give them 10 points. 10 points.
All right,
for the first
Game
person to have
Quarter.
gotten Rogan.
I didn't even look at the chat.
Well, okay, no, I think Slugman and Game Quarter are tied because they both got it.
All right.
I'm doing 10 points.
Slugman, Game Quoter, 10 points a pop. Bob, I really don't want to lose you. You call so rarely. You know, it's so rare that we can get you on a school night.
We love
you
you,
know,
Bob.
it would be standard.
Well, no school tomorrow, so we're good.
Oh, that's right. Because it's Martin Luther King Day. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone. Which also happens to coincide with Visk's mom's birthday. Happy birthday to Visk's mom. Happy birthday,
Every
Visk's
major
mom.
holiday.
It's true. Every major holiday does coincide with Visk's mom's birthday. It's a real coincidence. Even Visk's mom's birthday coincides with Visk's mom's birthday.
It's one of those national holidays that everyone should celebrate.
It's true. It's true. I
might do a man. That's a good idea for a poster. Is desperate losers call in and say happy birthday to Visk's mom.
You know what?
Or desperate losers. Every day is Visk's mom's birthday.
I wonder if we would get calls. I feel like we wouldn't. It's just a sneaking suspicion. The thing I've learned from the posters and putting them up is the more I say, the less people call. You know, just the OG desperate losers with the phone number. That is the poster that does the most business.
I even put up call us poster, and I figure when people see that, they're like, oh, I have to now, but I guess that didn't do much traction either.
Yeah.
Did anyone put up the don't call us one?
I don't know if anyone did.
I could try
Yeah,
that.
I put up a couple of the don't call us.
Well, Bob, because you so rarely call in, I'll give you a little bit of a do-over. Let's play another game, all right? Let's see if maybe you can do a little bit better with a rated R, rated X.
Now, do Twitch's rules like adhere to like after hours or no? Do they let you get away with more after like 10 p.m. or
No,
no?
You are restricted by the same rules. In fact, this wonderful dental dam card comes packed with directions that I cannot show you. I cannot show you the directions for this dental dam because they would violate the terms
to accompany the show.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe we'll do an OnlyFans. Maybe we'll do an OnlyFans after show.
Well, even if you did it as a Patreon exclusive.
It's true. Maybe that's the move. We'll have the Patreon exclusive after the show. We'll do like half an hour where I show you the directions to the dental dam. And you want to see them. The illustration.
This is what the sex toy baby toy.
We could really play it. That was the problem with Dog Toy Baby Toy Sex Toy. After a certain point, you guys figured out that I could never show a sex toy, but we could play it for real on Only. This is the way to go. I think this is what we'll do with the Patreon. We're gonna have a Patreon subscribers only OnlyFans after hours show where you see the directions. Which, God, I want to show you this picture. It's so funny. It is. It's just the thing that they think they have to teach you in using the dental dam. So good. Of course, you can see it yourself if you buy one at DesperateLosers.com. Right.
It's the things that people need directions for that floor me, man.
It's true. It's a liability thing, you know. That's what it's really about.
It's the same thing with all your TV dinners that say don't turn over while they're on the bottom, or contents hot after heating.
Yes. Speaking of hot after heating, let's play a little Rated R or Rated X.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
So, Bob, we are looking at a still from a 1970s movie. We're looking at a 1970s movie, and I need to know from you.
That's Stallone, man.
It is. I will tell you right off the bat. This is Sly Stallone. But what I need to know
is this the thing where he did the porn before he became famous?
It could be. Do you think it is? Do you think that this is Rated X, Bob? Do you think that I would find the porn that Sly Stallone was in before he was famous and put it in this game? Is that the kind of thing you would think that I would do?
100%.
So are you going X? I'm seeing a lot of R's from the chat. People are feeling like this is just a regular Sly Stallone movie.
X.
You want to say X? I like it.
Say X.
I like the guess. Let's find out, shall we? It is X! This is from The Party at Kitty and Studs, which Stallone made in 1970. He was in a porn in 1970, The Party at Kitty and Studs. Yep. And this scene in particular is very funny. Now, I've mentioned this before. I don't really watch these movies when I look through the stills. For the stills, I just scrub them. But this one I had to stop and watch because they are like buck naked, holding hands in a circle, dancing around a woman and chanting like, it sounds like Pentecostal, just like, you know, speaking in tongues. Very weird scene. I've never recommended you watch a porn on this show before, but I will recommend The Party at Kitty and Studs. Find it. I can't tell you where.
Celebrities that have done. I think Cameron Diaz may have done one before she was famous also, and it was just as goofy and weird and shit.
I did not know that. Now, Game Quoter did point out, and this is true, Stallone, I think, does not actually have sex in this movie, but he is quite naked in it.
Oh, yeah.
You see the full Stallone.
No.
Yes, it was. It was, Cameron Diaz did like a weird thing also, kind of like Stallone before she got famous.
Ooh, well, that's a great fun fact. We're giving points tonight for fun facts. Scoot, give Bob 10 points for a fun fact. What do you want to play? We can play Hot Streak, which Visk actually just won like 300 some odd points playing Hot Streak. He maxed it out. The first time we've ever seen that. You could play Hot Streak or I can offer you the price is all correct. What do you think, Bob? What do you want to do?
I haven't done a correct in a while, and I know that can get really obscure.
You haven't done a what?
A price is all correct in a while.
Let's do it, Bob. Let's do a price is all correct, shall we? Let's all play together.
Ripped from the pages of the Montgomery Wards and Sears catalog of 1931. A great new game for a new Great Depression. It's The Price is All Correct.
So, Bob, this Price is All Correct edition. Oh, we are in double points. Thank you for pointing that out, Stu. 2 points, doubled to 4 for Stu for pointing that out. We are in double points now. Where are my buttons not working? Where are my buttons? There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't know why this is not working. Oh, there we go. Double points.
Oh, boy, is this day going fast. Only 30 minutes left to go.
All right, so points are doubled, Bob. So we will be, you will get double what you would normally get in The Price is All Correct. This is from the 1931 Sears or Montgomery Ward catalogs. We're working with both for 1931. Would you like to take a look at the first item in regular play?
Yeah.
Let's find out what it is. It is the big boy. Our big boy, the Crest Supreme quality fur felt Western style hat is a wonderful all-weather headpiece, comfortable as long as it lasts. And Bob, let me tell you, it lasts far longer than most hats at this low price. And is it ever tall? 7.5 inches tall with a bound edge and curled brim. This thing is available in black, brown, nutria tan, and it's got a ribbon band around the outside and a leather sweatband on the inside. Bob, how much is the big boy? Now, if you haven't seen any of the 1931 Prices All Corrects, just for some reference points, I think a toilet was like $15. We found that a pair of overalls was like $2. A cloche hat was like $2.
Yeah, I was thinking the hat might be around like $2.50 to $3, maybe.
$2.50 to $3. Well, I'd need a firm number from you.
Like $2.75.
$2.75. I'm seeing $1.50 from Production Boost. I'm seeing $5 from Game Quarter. I'm seeing $4 from Sun King. I'm seeing $3.75. Nope, that is amended to $3.50 from King Slugman. I'm seeing $1.55 from Pooh. You are the caller. You can amend it now that you've seen everyone else's numbers. Viz coming in with $4.50. Bob, what would you like your final guess to be?
You know what? I don't want to go over, right? So I'll go $2.30.
You don't want to go over. You're going what?
$2.30.
$2.30. We're looking for $2.30 on the big boy. Tell us how much it's worth. The big boy is $4.98. Skoog, who is closest without going over? This is an expensive hat. You could buy a third of a toilet with this hat.
I think Visk $4.50.
Wow, this is Visk's night.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You should actually buy a lottery ticket.
You should buy a lottery ticket, Visk. You know?
How many points did Visk get?
Visk is going to get 20 points.
My last Powerball.
You got $12? We just won $10 tonight.
Excellent.
Let's take a look at the next item. We're looking at the Violet Crewback gym outfit. Crewback. Oh, it could be Crewback, yes. This is girls' gym clothing approved by Miss Violet Crewback, a famous girl champion basketball player. And this is also endorsed by the leading coaches. It's a midi blouse and cotton gym bloomers. The midi blouse is tailored to fit comfortably for sport or outings. Excellent quality, bleached Longsdale jean cloth is guaranteed against shrinkage and washing. The cotton gym bloomers are made to allow freedom and comfort. They're made of fine quality black Henrietta cotton twill and reinforced crotch. And it's also got elastic at the knees. So you got kind of like a little flouncy, blousey kind of +4 situation going on there with the shorts. Bob, what do you
Like a
think they're
deflated
worth?
Sailor Moon.
I would say $1.75.
$1.75. Now, this is a set of two. It's two items here.
Two.
I'm seeing six because it's the blouse and the bloomers. It's two items rolled into one. I'm looking for the price on the whole outfit. Game Quarter going $6. King Slugman going $4.50. Sun King going $3.50. Visk, hot on a streak, $2.65.
I'm going to go with $2.70 and follow Visk's kind of.
$2.70. I like it. Sniping there. Production Blues going $7. Get those guesses in, chat. If anyone hasn't guessed, get it in, because we are taking a look in a moment.
271.
271. Bob, you're on the phone. I'll give you an amendment. Do you want to go 272?
I'll go 273.
Ooh, 273. Ooh. Oh, it's $2.44. Skoog, who's closest on this one?
Wow.
Who is closest? Wait.
Is everyone
That's
over?
probably Pustu, right?
Everyone's over.
Everyone's over.
Everyone is.
Everyone got over. Yeah,
Oh,
Visk was
man.
over by 21 cents.
Violet Krubayak really disappointed in everyone tonight. You know,
Your fault.
Can I just say, I gotta remove the chat so you guys can really see this. I love the sneakers. I want these sneakers. These are like awesome
They look
looking
like they're
Chuck
modern
Taylors.
day Converse.
They do, but there's like they got a little bit more panache. You know?
Yeah,
It's
they
a
do.
s-
They got some style to them.
This is a strong look. I would wear those gym bloomers. You know? I like this. If you have the Violet Krubeck gym outfit.
It's a sailor's outfit with a skirt, right?
Basically, yeah. But no, it isn't a skirt. They're shorts. They're shorts.
Oh, shorts. Oh, yeah, they are. They're the pantaloon type shorts.
Yeah.
Billowy and all that.
If you've got one, hit me up. Hit me up. I might
could
want
bicycle
to.
with
We
them.
could trade. I'll trade you some like a bunch of Valentine's Day cards for the Violet Krubeck gym outfit. Let's take a look at the last item in regular play. Emergency tire chains. This cold winter, and I know it snowed in the Northeast for viewers in the Northeast. This cold winter, do not be caught unprepared in the ice and snow. These emergency chains are hardened and made of rugged construction. Just as easily installed as they are removed in all kinds of situations, they fit any Model T or A Ford, along with any Chevrolet that has wire wheels. For wood wheels, you got to see the following page for selection. So these, we're talking about emergency chains. So these, I'll let you know, in the catalog, there are also like regular chains that you would kind of put on in advance. But these are like some small ones that you stash in the car for like a sudden snowstorm. These are emergency chains. They'll fit Model A and Model T Fords. They'll fit the Chevrolet with wire wheels. What do you think they're worth, Bob?
Wow. Oh, man. And you said there's different models or different versions?
It's just the version we're talking about is just this one, which is made to fit the Model A and Model T Ford, which would have been very common, kind of not like low end, but lower end cars, and any Chevrolet with wire wheels, which would have been an older style in the 30s.
Oh, man, that's let's see, those are going for like probably $90 now, right? So I want to say they're probably like $6.
$6. I like it. I'm seeing
thinking metal, right? It has to be like.
Yeah, they're chains.
They were more dangerous to make shit back then.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe $5.
$5. I'm seeing $3.34 from King Slugman. I'm seeing $2.44 from Sun King. I'm seeing $5 from Visk. Bob, with the knowledge of what your fellow chatters are guessing, would you like to amend?
It's for 4 of them.
You know what? I'll one up Visk. I'll go 501.
I love it. It didn't work out for you before, but I like that you're sticking to it. Pustu coming in at 4. Let's find out how much these emergency tire chains are worth. $1.04. I think everyone was over. I think this was a wipeout, right, Susan?
Over again.
Yeah, no, that's it.
I keep on forgetting how like cheap shit was in the 30s. I guess because
Yeah. mean,
I remember watching, like, I know it wasn't the 30s, but watching Stand By Me, where he literally gets, like, 2 loaves of bread and a shitload of stuff, and the guy's like, $1.18. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. It's real depressing to see prices for the past. Now, Bob, this is the end of regular play. However, there is a bonus game, and I can usually we show you what it is, and you can decide whether you want to play. However, I'm going to say this is a must play because this is a special one.
Okay.
The game that we are playing is unknown. It is an unknown game, Bob. Behind this curtain here is an unknown game. I need you to bet some amount of points on it. It could be as low as 1 point. It could be as high as... How many points does Bob have, Skoog?
Let's see. 1,657.5.
So it could be as much as 1,700. I don't even remember how you got the half a point.
Okay, I'll do...
It was your fault.
It probably was my
fault.
Probably.
Yeah, it was mostly...
It was almost certainly my fault.
I think you subtracted half a point for something.
Yeah, I think I probably
what.
did dock him half a point. Sounds like something I
It was
would
probably
do.
like a bad joke or something, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably fun.
I would do... You know what? Let's even it out. Do 25 and a half.
25 and a half. This could be the thing that finally puts you into whole numbers. Well, let's find out what is behind this question mark.
Oh.
In this great
Bob, it is another game entirely behind this curtain.
One unbreakable thread ties all of God's creation together. From Metsamosa to Macho Man Ramby Savage. All will die. The only question is, how? Jesus, this is dark.
So did you make this before Rain?
So we did play a round of this earlier, but this is a very special version of How Did They Die? And that is because I looked into Violet Krubeck, and it turns out that Violet Krubeck, we don't know how to say this last name, and my apologies.
Krubeck?
To the Krubeck family, perhaps. It turns out Violet is one of many sisters who were accomplished athletes. And actually, the person who died in question tonight in this game, Bob, is not Violet. It is her sister, Evelyn, who died in an unusual way. I am going to read you a little narrative about Evelyn's life, and somewhere buried in that narrative are little clues, little hints in the language that tell you how Evelyn died. And I need you at the end of the narrative to tell me how Evelyn died. So Violet Krubeck, who we introduced in the girls' gym outfit, was one of the most accomplished American female basketball players of the 1930s. This is true. She was amazing. Along with her sister, Evelyn. And it's this sister who's the subject of How Did They Die? The Krubecks were born on the north side of Chicago to a working-class immigrant family. In their teens, the girls started playing for their church's team, the Pilgrim Lutheran team, and Evelyn served as the captain and the center of this team. Evelyn's big shot at fame came when she was recruited by the May and Malone girls team and swept the Amateur Athletic Union title. But the team dissolved the following year because they lost their sponsor. But let me tell you something, that wasn't enough. Evelyn was thirsty for more. She and her sister teamed up, and they played on a number of other ad hoc teams, like the 6 Point Coeds, the Red Devils, the Alamo Theater Coeds, and the Andy Frayne Usherettes. And it was this last team, the Usherettes, that in 1935, Bob, won the Central American AAU title, and then they won the national title in the American tournament. And that same year, this same team, the Usherettes, clawed out the 1935 Chicago softball title. So this is a team that's playing multiple sports. For the rest of the decade, the Krubeck sisters could not be taken down. They blasted their way through 3 consecutive American tournament titles as the Queen Anne Aces. However, In the 1950s, in the early 50s, something terrible happened to Evelyn. What was it? How did Evelyn die?
Did she have a, I don't want to say heart attack, but it's got to be something weird.
It is a very sad death.
They often are.
They always are. They're always sad. It's very unusual.
Was she hit by a pitch?
I mean, that's a great guess. Do you want to make that your guess?
I will go with that.
Was Evelyn Krubeck hit by a pitch? No. Evelyn and her daughter were hanging out at a shooting range, my friend.
Oh, my God.
And her daughter had fired at a corn cob in a pond, and the pistol clicked twice. And she thought that she'd completely emptied the pistol, so she started to put it away, and it went off and killed her mother, who was seated on a log nearby. Now, a really sad thing about this when I looked this up, Bob, is that even though Evelyn was an incredibly accomplished, like, she and her sister were very famous in the 1930s, but only in the 1930s. And then the war happened, and that kind of world of women's sports just evaporated.
Yeah. Oh, man.
In her obituary, there was no mention of her basketball career or any of her athletic accomplishments. She was just a wife who got shot at a shooting range.
Oh my God.
That happened. No, that happened a lot in the 30s and 40s when it came to famous women who passed.
Yeah.
Because I remember listening to the dollop on a few of some of the famous women and like the stuff that they put up with, and it's like when they died, the obituary was literally like mother of three, and that was like what they were like accredited to.
Yeah. Awful. And the other thing, too, that's just nuts about these early articles, which they talk about in the dollop a lot, too, is they publish people's full fucking addresses. You know, like this poor girl who, like,
just show up at their house. It's
could you imagine this poor girl traumatized by accidentally killing her mother? You know, probably, like, will be haunted by this forever. Her address is in the goddamn paper.
I saw one, I think it was my great-grandfather's or my grandfather's, that was literally like of this street in Everett, Massachusetts, and I'm like, why? Why would you put that? Like,
yeah,
because you gotta send the casserole. They need hundreds of casseroles.
There is no amount of casseroles that are gonna make up for just the trauma of accidentally killing your mother. Horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's a brutal way to. And then she's just, I guess, did they anything on her daughter? Like, if she took up sports, or if she just was like, I'm just going to be depressed and.
I looked a little bit. I was sort of like short on time today. I did not get deep into her daughter. I also like kind of didn't want to put her daughter's business on the street. I didn't use her name in the narrative at all because like. I feel that's just a horrible thing to have experienced. And there's like every chance that daughter might still be alive. So
that's true.
You know, but horrible. And I just want to say, you know, she wasn't given her due in her time, but this weird streaming program with 12 people watching on Twitch and 2 watching on YouTube honors you, Evelyn Krubeck. I hope that we've said your name correctly. I'm sure we didn't, but
I'm sure we butchered it.
I'm sure we butchered it.
Give Evelyn her flowers.
Yeah. And you know where to send them because you can look it up in the Chicago Tribune.
Yeah,
it's just there for everyone to see. Her full fucking address. Bob, thank you so much for calling. I know Sunday nights are tough for you. I've been thinking about maybe pushing the show an hour earlier. Still kind of TBD whether I'm going to do that, but I do hope you call again. I'm getting another call, so I'm going to let you go.
Cool. There, guys.
King Slugman, how's it going tonight?
Hello. Hi, it's going.
Welcome to Desperate Losers. Points are doubled.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor. You know, I'm so very busy Sunday nights. It's so rare that I get to come in here and talk to you guys.
I'm glad you could make time for us. And you were right. The ink did smear, so fingers have not gone out yet. I need to wash those and paint them with acrylic.
You gotta do a stick and poke.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I don't have my finger.
That's
You
right.
didn't
But
even
you
ask
will
me.
get it as soon as I wash them up and I
Okay.
paint them. I will send them out. And if you end up subscribing to the Patreon and you help us out and you win one of these beautiful Valentine's Day cards, maybe that'll come with it. Maybe some buttons. You never know. Lots of
So
swag.
the Patreon is a real thing because
The
I
Patreon-
missed all that earlier.
It's all real. We have a real website. You can find it all at DesperateLosers.com. We're selling swag. This is all handmade swag. I make all of it myself. And we do have a Patreon. We're
That's adorable.
only asking for $3 a month because I'm trying not to run ads over here.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Honestly, that all
Yeah.
sounds very reasonable.
You know? It's
I want to say a quick. I want to give a quick birthday shout out to Visk's mom.
Oh, 20 points for wishing Visk's mom a happy birthday. That is one of our buttons, by the way. You can get yourself a happy birthday Visk's mom button. Visk is not too happy about that. He did win one, though. He will be getting a Visk's mom button.
Good for him and his mom.
Yeah.
I also want to say thank you, Skoog, for earlier because I know if it was just up to Milkshake, I would have not gotten any points for what was the answer? Stallone, Marlon Brando. I don't remember what it was.
Brando.
But I got.
Oh my God.
It was Rogan. It was Seth
imagine?
Rogen. I'm sorry, you guys.
It was Seth Rogen. Well, you know what? My good friend King Select Man, if it wasn't for Skoog, no one would be getting any points because there is no fucking way I could do everything I do and also keep track of the points. So everyone who's getting
That's
any
true.
points at all, thanks Skoog. And yell at Skoog if you haven't gotten your points. Skoog is the one to blame.
Do not yell at Skoog.
either.
Skoog is the best. Pustu says if only all streamers would go ad free. I had a conversation with Pustu earlier about the amount of ads on my stream, and I was like, I gotta get that bread, brother. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
And it's just a thing that unfortunately Twitch, they just demand a certain number of it. I think with our show it's tough because we're not we're not playing something that's kind of longer form. There's a lot. We would lose a lot in our show, and we only do it once a week. It just doesn't feel like we get enough doing it that way.
I like the Patreon idea though. It's very smart.
Yeah, we're trying it out. We'll see how it goes. The big thing I want to do with part of the reason we kind of want to bring some more money in is just I want to expand this thing. We want to do more stuff in the real world. I have this dream of building a hot dog cart and pushing it around the streets of New York and playing the game live out of a hot dog cart. And I'd like to be able to make that happen.
Is it gonna smell like hot dogs?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of shit we'll do. I mean, for one thing, I'll get better prizes. If we get a good Patreon going, I will get better prizes. It will not just be that one toothbrush.
It might be you, but-
Although this is a good prize. The wallet is a good prize, I gotta say. Which gets better and
wallet is
better.
pretty rad.
I put more and more stuff in it every day. But everything costs too many points because I just have no budget. So
I
that's
want
another
one of
thing.
those wallets.
Well, it's 1,000 points, I think.
Yeah, I know. But first of all, I won the very first Desperate Losers condom. Let's have some
That's true.
recognition,
You
please.
did win the very first Desperate Losers condom.
I still have not opened it or seen the card. It's probably way out of season. I'll probably wait till next Christmas to open it, honestly.
You know what? Maybe you could just re-gift it. Write someone else's name on it. Give it away as a
You know
Christmas
what?
card.
Yeah, y'all do a Yankee
I
swap.
do like
where
that.
you live?
Not a bad idea, right? People,
I haven't done any kind of like Secret Santa or any kind of like gift swapping thing, but
it's a
I might
perfect
hold on
Secret
to it just
Santa.
in case.
It's also a perfect booby prize
White
at a
elephant.
Yankee swap. You could really fuck someone's day with that card at a Yankee swap.
Not in the workplace, please.
Oh, okay. Thank you
Well,
for
it
that.
depends what
So,
workplace you have. I mean, I don't want to presume.
Yeah, in fact, maybe
I work out of the home.
Well, if anybody's there with you, you can do a Yankee swap with the people in your house. Really just bring that office culture home. You did not
You
come
ever
here
seen
though.
Logan's Run?
Of course.
Huh. I haven't seen it.
All right. Fun fact. Give Knuckles 5 points for that fun fact. I think that fun fact was worth 5 points. Never seen Logan's Run. Would you like to play a little game of what should it say, my friend?
What should it say?
Yes. Oh, you
yeah,
got
why
stressed
not?
out by that one,
I'm
right?
Loosey-goosey.
You like it?
I mean, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I was going to suggest Hot Streak just because you guys are running out of time.
Well, Hot Streak, you got to win.
Go.
Hot Streak, you got to win. There's a lot of points at stake in Hot Streak. If you win, what should it say? We'll play Hot Streak. All right, let's take a look. We are looking at a balloon shop in the UK. What should the name of this balloon shop and greeting card store be? It's greeting card night tonight on Desperate Losers.
Comic Sans.
Greeting card.
Yes.
Huh. My friend Dozy is from Britain.
CD Dendaka coming in with blow.
Oh, no, that was good.
I like
That was
it. That's pretty fucking good. It's going to be tough to top. What were you going to say, though?
Well, my friend Dozy is from Britain, and she taught me a great word.
Uh-huh.
Gobshite.
Oh, yes. Gobshite is an excellent word. Yes.
Yes. And I'm trying to think of how to work that into a title, but I don't...
Well, you got a little time.
Know.
Chat. Anybody got anything as good or better than Blow Me for the name of this British balloon store? The Best Blows, also very good. Sun King Rubber Factory, good. None of these quite as good as Blow Me, though. It's just so offensive.
Do they call them the same thing? They're just balloons. They're just balloons. There's no like.
Yeah, I mean it says it right there, balloons. But the store has an unusual name. Rubbers and Blow.
Wankers.
Ooh, I like that.
I was gonna say Wankers and Gobshites, balloons and crafts.
Wankers and Gobshites.
Yes.
Balloons and crafts. I like it.
I don't know.
I like that there's a bunch of shit-faced masturbators in the back of this store. No, it's very British. You know? I'm trying to keep the energy positive in here, Nux.
It's got authentic. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for snapping at you. I'm off coffee for the new year.
Oh,
I don't know if you knew that.
Is that your? Is that your resolution?
It was. Yes, it is. Still currently, I'm 19 days off of caffeine.
That's very impressive.
What prompted that? What prompted the lifestyle change?
I just got tired of it. I would drink like 4 cups of coffee just to like make it through the day, and it's like I don't like the taste of coffee enough to miss it that much, but I do miss regular bowel movements. Besides that, somebody told me to eat more vegetables the other day, and I was like, I eat vegetables.
Yeah,
the coffee still helps, you know.
There's nothing like a loose coffee shit. Let me tell you what. You know, you get that coffee soft serve. Soft serve, another good name for this balloon store.
Yeah. How about soft serve balloons and crafts? That's what my answer now.
I like it. Unfortunately, though, I think Blow Me is the winner.
Co-developed by Milkshake.
It's true.
You don't like your own.
I don't like my own as much as I like Blow Me. Blow Me is too fucking good. I'm gonna have to give that to who was that, Scoot?
CD was quick with it too. It was
CD. It's true. It's true. Very good, CD Dendanga. The actual name of this store, which is also very excellent, is Floaters. Very related to our soft serve.
Absolutely not.
I know. Very unfortunately named balloon store in the UK. If you happen to be in London, send us a picture of Floaters. Love to see it. You can email it to us.
Shout out Floaters.
DesperateLosers2@AOL.com. Maybe if we ever do a daytime show again, we'll call Floaters, Skoog.
Oof. What time will it be there?
Yeah, that's why we can't call them
Just
now.
Voicemail tag, it'd be great.
What time is it in London? It's like 5 in the morning,
like
right?
4 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's like 5 in the morning.
Like that.
Well, if we were on late enough, maybe we could catch them on the other side. Well, that's it for our show tonight. I'm glad you got your call in though. I was missing you there, Nux.
Oh, that's sweet. I fell asleep because of the whole no coffee thing. You know, I take more naps now. But
it's rough. You know, it's gonna be. I'm sure it'll be a couple weeks before you get back to normal.
Milkshake could never.
I don't know.
No, I could never. I have to have my Cuban.
It's your culture.
It is my culture. I can't go without it.
Well, I believe in you, Milkshake. New year, new shake. Shout out Scoop. Thank you so much. You're great.
Thank you.
And, you guys keep
I love
fucking hard.
This is. I like that your shout outs. It always feels like it's going to be the beginning of a rap song because there's like those 20 shout outs, you know, like from that period in the early 2000s where like they had to shout out 20 people.
The whole crew just fades
I miss
in.
that. I miss the 20 shout outs. You don't hear that anymore.
You gotta shout out the
Stu
homies.
wants to
You gotta
call.
shout out the
Stu?
homies. Oh,
Stu
you know
wants to
what?
call.
I'm gonna go.
We'll get a quick one in. Stu, call in. For
Yeah.
you, Stu, we'll keep it open. Thank you so much,
Keep fucking
Nux.
hard, you guys.
Thanks,
We
Bye-bye.
fuck so hard, but with protection. We fuck with the Desperate Losers condom. Or maybe we fuck
For novelty use only.
with the it is for novelty use only. I would not recommend the Desperate Losers condom. Stu, you looking to pick yourself up a little Dental Dam Valentine's Day card?
Oh yeah.
With the secret
Dental
instructions
Dam.
that I cannot show you on Twitch?
Oh wow.
These
like
these
IKEA,
I was
but
gonna
for-
say I don't even know how that works. I don't know how to operate.
I would love
a
to
dental-
show you how to operate it, but unfortunately, it violates the terms of Twitch for me to remove my hand and show you the instructions of the dental dam.
Remind us on the Discord and I will hook you up with some instructions.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what?
There we go. Yeah.
Maybe that could be the next video we make. Is instructions for the dental dam.
It's educational. This is educational.
It's
is the thing. It's
educational,
not
yes.
sexual.
Well, they used to have an educational carve out on Twitch, but I think people were kind of, they were using it. They were kind of, they were
After
bending the
effects,
educational
yeah.
rules a little bit, and Twitch got mad.
So like what?
Because they're
teaching
fuck
geography
these
in the
Puritans
news or
at
something?
Amazon. You know what? You should be able to show a sex toy, which this isn't. It's a dog toy. Twitch. Don't get it twisted. This is a dog toy. Pooh, we got buttons now. Did you see these?
I did see them.
Yeah, and there's some buttons. If you've been to the website, there's some buttons that are off menu that aren't even shown on the website. I got tons of them.
Oh wow.
And I'm making new ones all the time. You got any good suggestions for a button I should make?
You got a vacuum button, the tiny vacuum.
Ooh, that is a good idea, Scoog. Write that down. Write that down. Yeah, the Vackard Cosell. That's an excellent idea. Stu, have you seen this one? This one, I was out flyering, and I was putting one up, and this woman came up to me and flicked me off. She walked all the way up the block to flick me off. And it's such a memorable moment. I had to make a button of it.
Did you guys talk, or was that the end of your interaction?
No, that was the conversation. This bird, that was the conversation. And I think she didn't like that. I think she thought I was taking her picture, but I was just filming the sign. And unfortunately, by flicking me off, she ensured that I was taking a picture of her.
She covered her face so well that it was.
Well, she didn't even really cover
her.
her face, you know?
That guy right there that you're scratching stuff on top of.
Yes.
That's the middle finger. Man behind her.
You
in the
mean
tweed.
Marco Antonio Muniz?
Hey, what's his
story? He's looking kind of like George Lopez to me.
Oh, a little bit.
Like a
Let's see.
A bleached George Lopez.
There's no information on the back. I don't know. Scoog, you want to do a little research, find out something
doing-
about him?
I'm already-
This is one of my
already doing it.
One of my
What's his
grandfather's
name?
records. I'm not sure who he is. Marco Antonio Muniz.
Is it good?
I don't know. I haven't listened to it, but I will. Now that he's been on the show, I'll have to.
He is alive, according to Wikipedia. He was born in
Whoa.
Guadalajara, 1933, 92 years old.
Wow.
Damn.
You know what? Congratulations on making it to 92.
Oh.
Marco, congratulations. Stu, I hate to rush you along, but it is a late night for us on the East Coast. Would you like to play a quick game?
Yeah, sure.
Let's, you know what, Stu? Everybody loves it. Let's play Rated R or Rated X.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
Stu knows how this game is played. Anybody who might be watching for the first time, we are looking at a still from a movie from the 70s or the 80s, and we are trying to guess, is this from a Rated R movie or a Rated X movie? Stu, what do you think? Is this the throes of passion or the throes of drama?
I'm gonna go with R.
R. What makes you feel R on this one?
I don't know. I don't know what does. I don't know why. I feel like it's a bluff. It looks like it's the throes of passion. She's got that blue eyeliner on, that whorish blue eyeliner.
Whoa! Don't slut shame this poor woman's makeup.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the oldest profession.
No,
I just know a horror.
Well, just because she's got a strumpet's eyeliner, there's no reason to.
It could just be new romantic. Come on now.
She could be a new romantic. There you go. In fact, there might be a puffy shirt down there. You don't know.
Sure.
But you're going R. You're going R.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess R. I'm 0 for 2. I'm shooting for 0 for 3.
I mean, it's a tough game. This is a very hard game. I test these on people I know in my life, and it's very hard. There's a very high miss rate with these, and I think if I didn't pick them out, I wouldn't know. Let's take a look, though. Let's find out, is this Rated R or Rated X? It is X! Oh, you were right about the eyeliner, but you were wrong about the rating.
This is érotique.
Yes, le journal érotique d'un bûcheron, which is just translated as erotic diary. Real humdrum in English. 1970s erotic diary. Well, you were right, Stu. This is sex work makeup.
Was it rated X in France?
Yes, this is a porn. It's just a porn. It's not a saucy art movie. It's just a porn.
Okay, it's not like PG in French and
no.
XO.
No.
Okay.
Listen, bûcheron means woodcutter. So
yeah, it's like maybe it's like a Bambi porn, perhaps.
What?
Oh no, he was a hunter. The woodsman is in Snow White, right?
That's already a porn.
Yeah, there's a woodsman in something, right? There's a woodsman somewhere.
There is a woodsman in something.
I don't know. It's late. We're getting loopy. Stu, do you have a fun fact for us? We're giving points for fun facts tonight.
Oh God, that's I wish I had
an
one.
An unfun fact.
Well, load one up, Stu. You must have a fun fact.
Or an unfun fact.
Yeah. Give us a fact. We'll let you know if it's fun or not.
It's a blue whale's heart is as big as a VW Beetle.
That's pretty fucking big.
So specific.
I think that fact is fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's 10 points doubled to 20. 20 points for Stu's fun fact. Oh, you know what? I forgot to ask King Slugman for a fun fact. Drop a fun fact in the chat, Slugman. Maybe you'll win some points if the fact is fun. I'm working on, Stu, the next new game I'm working on is one. It's like a little get-to-know-you game for a lot of our regular callers. Very excited
Very
about
civilized.
it. Very civilized.
Give us the fun fact again. Oh, I haven't seen Logan's Run, he says.
Right. We did. Oh, we didn't give Slugman 10 more points. I think I forgot to double him. I think I forgot to give Slugman 20 points. I think I only gave him 10.
I want a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Visk's mom. That's another 20 points, too. And now everyone can celebrate Visk's mom's birthday every day. We've got many, many Visk's mom's birthday buttons just raring to go. You know, you could win a set of you could buy a set of 3 buttons. You know, you might get a nice package set like this, rated X, I Believe in Heaven with Telly. Happy birthday to Visk's mom. Lots of good buttons.
Like how if you're reading it normally, it's Happy Birthday, Mom Visk.
Now, I went back and forth about this. All right, I had originally had the Visk over here and the mom over here. And my wife felt like the line break was confusing, but it's got to line up with the slice. I was definitely on the Visk over here, the mom over here side, but my wife talked me into switching them. Are you saying I should switch him back, Stu?
Are you blaming your wife for this?
I am. I'm throwing my wife under the bus. It's late.
Come on now. Your wife needs an alias. She's a secret name.
What were we saying, Stu?
We read left to right over here in this country.
Oh wow!
It's true, but we also read from top to bottom, which was my wife's point about it. I don't know. Now I'm second guessing. I'm second guessing it, Stu. Chat, what should I do?
Yeah, happy birthday, Mom Visk.
You should make a manga button.
What? I should make
manga button.
Oh, I should make a manga button. That's true. You know what? Maybe if these Valentine's Day cards don't sell well enough, some of them will turn into buttons.
$3 a month.
$3 a month. If you're one of the first 3 people who becomes a Patreon subscriber, you will get your choice of the condom or the dental dam coming your way. And they do come with a beautiful pink envelope, by the way. So they are. Is
it mailed in a brown paper envelope?
I'll get a brown paper bag like it's liquor or something.
Yeah.
And I'll put that in the package. And of course, if you get the dental dam, you will get the instructions for the dental dam, which cannot be shown on Twitch. I wonder if I can show them on YouTube.
I've heard their purpose explained, and I still don't understand how dental dams work.
Well,
let's open the Discord and I'll show.
You know what, Skoog? Do not show Stu. That's a premium Patreon paywall thing. If Skoog shows you how to use a dental dam, that is definitely a paywall thing.
Show.
I'm in college here. I'm trying to learn.
It's true. Well, ask your RA. Stu, by the way, earned a little bit of college credit. Stu is almost a rising senior. Stu is, credits-wise, in his junior year.
76.5.
Yeah. So I think right now Stu is so far in the lead that I think Stu will be the first to graduate. And we don't know what happens yet when someone graduates, but something will happen. Something will happen when someone has enough college credits to graduate.
That sounds threatening.
Cannot be revealed yet, but it will happen. Oh, you know what? Speaking of things that need to happen and honors that need to be given, I almost forgot this. Skoog, we have an honor to give out. This is for Really Cereal. Really Cereal had an incredible streak. I think it was 17 straight weeks of putting up flyers. And in honor of that incredible honor that they did to us, we have this.
For service on the streets, flyering beyond reason or sense, we confer the highest peacetime honor this program has. Unto you, Really Cereal. From this day hence your name shall forever be emblazoned. On this, the great seal of Desperate Losers.
Desperate Losers reserves the right to remove your name if you do something racist, sexist, or otherwise turn out to be a sack of shit.
There you have it. I don't know if Really Cereal's in here tonight. So if Really Cereal's not, next time I see them, I'll play it again. But I am gonna confer that status to Really Cereal. Really Cereal is gonna get the VIP badge on the Twitch. They're gonna get the VIP badge on the Discord. If you're not on the Discord and you're watching, shame on you. Join this Discord.
Not shame. You can start anytime.
No, shame. And as soon as you come in the Discord, I'll remove that shame. I'll remove that shame. We'll do.
How did Matt get that black eye?
That was when Matt had shingles.
Oh,
and he it was like 5 years ago. He very unfortunately sent me that picture, and now I use it as the standard
Get your
Matt picture.
shingles back, folks.
Yeah.
No joke.
It was rough. We were like Matt and I were working together like in pandemic times, each locked in our home on Zoom, and every day I would see. The weird thing is at the height of his face swelling, Stu, Matt looked like James Gandolfini. His face was so swollen, he looked like James Gandolfini. Wild. I wish I had a picture of that. I did not take a screenshot then, but when the swelling did go down, we did get a picture. So that is the picture that is
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Matt's swollen face. Stu, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Love hearing from you. Have a great night.
Thanks for making time for me.
Of course.
Good show. Good evening.
Thank you. Good evening. Skoog, what did we learn tonight? And we learned that these buttons are available at DesperateLosers.com.
We learned that English English floaters doesn't confer the same.
I think it does, because someone took that picture. I think it does. I think that either those balloon people are like Shisa weirdos, or they are.
No, those are called lunars. That's a different thing.
We'll talk it offline. I don't know if that's a Twitch-friendly conversation. We also learned that if you're one of the first 3 people to subscribe to our Patreon, I will be sending you a Valentine's Day card from this show, which is also available for purchase if you don't want to do the monthly thing. I try to price everything on our website to be as affordable as I can while still covering our costs. Everything is handmade. There's not much of a markup on shit. It's all just shit I make. We also learned that do not assume that just because the gun has clicked twice that it is empty.
Firearm safety, always aim downrange, folks.
Always aim downrange. Definitely check your chambers before putting a gun away.
Disc, buy a lottery ticket. A real one.
And if you're a bald man, don't hang out in an open field where eagles are dropping turtles on rocks. I think that's another thing we could see. Wear a cloak. You know what? Wear a cloak, folks, and make that cloak a Desperate
Losers condom.
Always a tie back to the Desperate Losers Valentine. I love this thing. I had the idea for this Valentine like a year ago, and I'm just so excited that it exists. It exists. It's in the world. People can have it. If somebody gives this as an actual Valentine, it will warm my heart so much. I can't.
What if it's not at your place of work?
Yeah. Man, Telly Savalas would have a really tough time in Sicily, sitting on a log, getting turtles dropped on his head.
That's a good button idea.
That is a good button. Maybe I'll do Telly with a dent in his head and a turtle bouncing off of it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week. Same usual time. If you're not following them already, watch Visk on Twitch. Watch King Slugman on Twitch. Good stuff all around. We should raid somebody, Skoog. Who should we raid? What are we looking at? Who's similar or smaller in size to us?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Next time I can have a DJ for you.
Ooh, here's like some sumo going on. We'll do this sumo. We'll raid this sumo. All right, thank you for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.